sure y'all subscribe.
Jump on the Patreon for fire-ass BTS content.
Exclusives.
What's up, Army? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
Keith.
I'm Julio.
Y'all know the vibes. Y'all seen the picture. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all know why y'all here. ARIRANG, BTS. If it's your first time on the channel, hit that subscribe button. Become a real redeemer today. For more content like this, jump on the Patreon. Stachita episodes are up on there. We get into the live performance of this on there today as well. Some interviews on there, dance practices, a whole bunch of stuff. It's going to be some dope-ass BTS content on there today. Guides are up on there as well. Some dope conversations. We got to introduce Julio to some more BTS content as well up on there today. I believe that this was a track, Keith, that was from 2016. That's a cover. I think it's a cover track, and I believe that they, in the live performance, they covered this with like Shiny and a couple other groups, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But I've never heard this before. When we did the JK video, some of it was on there and shit, and it was like 4 or 5 tracks that like we never heard before. So y'all wanted some new content, here you go. We can jump into this and have a conversation when we was done. Wait, you did not hit that subscribe button and I caught you. Okay, you did it. Welcome to the fam.
Jerry Cheese is that.
BTS. Are you ready for this? Let's go.
I wonder what the folk song was about.
Full House?
Shit. Just imagine. Oh, I've seen everybody do the live performance in like military outfits. J-Hope. Make sure y'all subscribed and make sure to jump on the Patreon because I definitely want to see them perform this. It's funny too. I should have fucking said what I had to say before I did like my quick Google and shit because I was 1,000% accurate in what I was about to say. But before I get into it, yeah, I almost want to hear what y'all got to say before I say anything, so that way y'all can kind of have a clear peace of mind to speak. Yeah, y'all say what you want to say.
I was really confused during the whole thing, honestly. Everybody was trying to see what direction the song was going and what it's about. Got a lot of love and respect for them, so I don't want to say this crazy, but it just nothing hit for me. In the song itself, I really didn't know. I try to go along with the lyrics or whatever, but I want to get more of a backstory so I could understand really before I make a full judgment. But
outside of a backstory, did you get any? Did any bells ring, or did you feel a sense of anything though with them like singing?
Was it like a holiday song?
Not so much a holiday song and shit, but
I don't know. I didn't feel connected to it at all, so that's all. I don't want to be too biased and say that before I understand more about it. But nothing really catches my ear for it, honest to be honest, man. But still love them, whatever, and of course they made it sound good. But the song itself, I don't know the substance to it.
This almost sounds. Well, I mean, there's a couple things. One, it sounds like a song that you would sing while you're in drill marching, like everywhere we like. Sounds like one of those type of songs that keep cadence, especially when you talk about crossing the path or the one that left me won't get 10 kilometers. Sometimes they do that and juxtapose because what they always say is whenever you're in the military, your significant other is never going to be your significant other when you leave, when you come out, like. There's always that feeling that your girlfriend is always going to cheat on you when you go to the military. So what they try to do is they try to, whenever they when they make these songs for the soldiers to sing in cadence, they do it like.
That's for a soldier.
Especially for a soldier, they do it so it's like they kind of get them used to the idea mentally that your girl is not going to be there. So, yeah, she may leave you, but she won't get far without you. Or it could be like a brotherhood thing because they are saying, hey, pick me up, carry me across the way. I don't know what ARIRANG means,
That's what I know.
but it kind of gave me that vibe. But the only thing that would kind of deter me from thinking that would be like the grandness of the song. Mm-hmm. It sounded like something that you would hear in a musical,
yeah,
or exactly. A stage play. So maybe it's a military stage play, but. Like, it just kind of gave me those vibes.
That's maybe why it turned me away so much, because I'm not really into visuals and that. So that makes sense, actually. It's a good observation.
So from the rip, as soon as, I was hearing it, I literally was like, this sounds like almost a Pledge of Allegiance. Mm-hmm. Something either very military or something that's...
We keep pride.
Something that's like national pride. That's why I wasn't trying to be on that type of time where I'm not saying you was dismissive of the song, but I didn't want to get too turned off because I'm just like, okay. Once I seen the repeat and cadence and repeat of words, I was like, okay, this is kind of an anthem to something. The original folk song is a song about a deep sorrow, longing for something or someone, but doesn't have to be related to love between two people. But technically, and what I'm assuming this song is about, this song is sung today in North Korea and South Korea and represents the symbol of unity amongst the region because y'all know South Korea and obviously North Korea are divided by war.
So this is their
song together? South and North Korea sing the song together.
I wish I would have knew that before.
But that's why I wanted a little bit more of just kind of the honest reaction before I
You're a heathen.
Yeah, I am.
Olympics 2018, ARIRANG, the song sung that unites South Korea and North Korea. It's a folk song that speaks both Korean, yeah. So, yeah, just kind of with a limited search tree of that kind of made sense. And that's kind of where my mind was at as soon as I seen the cadence and the style, because I'm pretty sure if we just sang the Pledge of Allegiance to somebody who fucking can't speak English and shit, it might just be like...
That'd be seeing the same, feeling the same way. Yep, I get it.
But that's interesting, and that's another good thing about K-pop and shit. It culturally will teach us some other things, and now if we see that in a movie or somewhere else...
We understand the meaning
behind it. I'll see a totally different view.
I want to know too. When everyone performed this, like where was they at and shit? Right.
It's across America type thing.
It's across
Mhm.
America.
Yeah. Let me see. You got the joke. Hold on, Redeemers, because I also want to check to see what was the.
Oh, what was the setting?
Okay, because it's a few of them. It's like here, and Mnet has one too. Yeah, make sure y'all subscribe, man. We definitely gonna be jumping
Looks
into.
like the same performances, different cameras, different angles.
Ooh, shit. There are about 3,600 variations of 600 different songs, which include
Wow.
frame. That is crazy.
Why so many though? Do they tailor it to the individual person who's singing it, or
Probably so. Maybe it's like a Shakespearean type thing where,
or
you know.
take the frame and the meaning and the feeling of it, and then proceed to make it your own?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Eddying is a term today is ambiguous in meaning, but some logistics have hypothesized that eddy means beautiful and rang refers to beloved one. So yeah, kind of with that logic, you might be able to like, you know, have like different meanings and everything too. If it's like
Singing at a wedding or something.
yeah, like my beautiful loved one, I could be easily talking about like my bride.
Mm-hmm.
I could easily be talking about family members. I could easily be talking about my nation, or you know,
Children.
just people. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Two versions. The first one, the bachelor cannot cross the energy to meet the maiden because the water is too high, so they sing the song to express their sorrow. The second
Jesus.
version, the bachelor attempts to cross the energy and drowns, singing the sorrow song after he dies. That's sad.
See, I can see that in the stage play though.
Yeah, I could too. Man, this definitely feels, like I said, Shakespearean somewhat, and like some of this approach and everything like that. When was the first recordings of this? 1896. Oh, Washington D.C. They even have like the score and everything. Let me go back. Sorry, Redeemers, just sitting here while we doing like homework and shit. Yeah, my beloved one. Okay, so that's pretty much the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Some might consider it a farewell song.
Depending on which part, because if you're singing the part where he died, that would be kind of like the farewell aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Or something you might even sing at a funeral. It's crazy that it can have so many different meanings and contexts.
Her name was covered by BTS of Korea. The song was performed on an open performance at KCON 2016 France on June 14, 2026 with Block B, A Shiny, FT Island, FX, IOI. That's a lineup.
Mm-hmm.
Any other info? Probably everything that we just was doing.
Yeah, the song is sung today in both North Korea and South Korea and represents a symbol of unity in the region that is divided by the Korean War.
Yeah, second verse. Yeah, that's funny. Like this literally kind of broke down the cliff notes that I grabbed. Nah, y'all, I bang with this then. Just because more so because of the meaning and the message and everything, as opposed to kind of just like the song. Like I said, that's kind of like taking the Star Spangled Banner and not kind of knowing what it represents or anything like that, or any type of Pledge of Allegiance, probably from any like country and stuff like that, and kind of not knowing the significance behind all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, I like this a lot. I'm ready to jump into this and see. I want to see if everybody was performing or was it just them? Was this just kind of more so a cleaner version of what they did? But we are gonna find out in a little bit. Anything else you really want to do?
No, I thought this was a good song. Very epic, very, very dramatic as far as the instrumentation and the build up.
I hope they don't cry when they do this.
Bruh.
Hit the subscribe button, become a real redeemer today.
They start
Jump in
crying.
the Patreon. We about to jump into the live performance of this one of the day. Other than that, we love you. We're gonna holler at you guys. Peace.
Deuces.
So, my South Korea gonna punch Julia.
For real.
She's gonna be like, Pledge of Allegiance this.